But I actually cried like a baby today. I mean, I cried like a Frogiwawa today. Yeah, something happened. It's all good, but I'm so stupid. Okay, no, I'm not stupid. No, I think it was reasonable. I don't know if my mom is watching this. Let me just say, first of all, it was all good, but... So, you know how my mom called me about telling... Well, she called Kiara to tell her about how her GTA playthrough was so good. That was, I think, from Sunday to Monday. And then... That was on WhatsApp, okay? and then after that, yesterday, you know, because I killed Kiara, I thought it would be kind of nice of me to still give her that vacation that Kiara promised her. So I booked a hotel yesterday, and that was, yeah, I told her about it on WhatsApp. I sent her the messages with Kiara's phone. And then she didn't reply. Normally she replies very fast, said Kiara. And it was weird. And then the next day, 24 hours later, I checked the phone again, and then still no reply, and still not online on WhatsApp since that one call. And that's not really normal. Like, sometimes she won't answer during the day if she's like in her garden doing work or so. But then I got like really worried. And I tried like calling her, okay? But then she didn't pick up, and I called again and I called again and she didn't pick up, and I got really worried. And I started imagining all kinds of crazy things, and I was thinking like, how do I get to her place without a car? Because it's like really difficult to reach without a car. And I started thinking about it, and I wrote to my brother and my sister, and I'm like, to Kiara's brother and Kiara's sister, and I was like, yo, do you know what's with mommy, with Kiara's mommy? And they didn't answer, and all of this happened like within 1 hour or so. And but I really started panicking. Then I wrote to Genma, and I'm like, Genma, mommy doesn't answer me. I'm going paranoid. and then Genma talked a bit with me, and then I wrote to my best friend, and then I was like, mommy doesn't answer me. I'm worried. Nobody answered me besides Genma. And then I continue calling. I try calling mommy in different ways, and then finally at some point she actually picks up, and she picks up, and I'm like, mommy, and she's like, what? I'm like, and I broke out in tears. I broke out in tears, and she was like, I don't understand you. What are you saying? Like, what? I don't understand. I cried my heart out. And I explained to her what happened. I panicked because she didn't answer for 24 hours. And then it's not only that, you know, also that she wasn't online for more than like 48 hours. And she recently always talks about how bad her health is and how worried she is. Like, she literally tells me that, you know, she's not gonna live very long and shit. You know, it makes me really worried, and then especially in connection with that. And the problem is she lives somewhere where like it's hard for me to reach her. Yeah, and yeah, I was really worried. Like, no one would probably, like, in their neighborhood would probably even notice. So, I was so relieved. I cried so much. And then we went on to talk endlessly because my mom does tangents and I do tangents, and we talked for like 1.5 hours. Yeah. She's okay. It's all okay. She just she said that she didn't see the messages because she has like a cover on her phone, and because, you know, like like a book, you know, like these ones. So sometimes she doesn't see the light unless she thinks about like going to open it and look at it. I guess she just didn't look at her phone for 24 hours. What? person like me who uses all kinds of technical things like phones all the time and PC all the time. So I don't think it's a good excuse. And I got really mad at her and I told her she has to give me the number of one of her neighbors. And yeah, she preferably could please check her messages more often, even if she thinks she doesn't have a message. Yeah. Anyway, it was a good relief because I was like close to canceling the stream, and that's also why it took me so long to put up this stream, because I was talking so long to my mom. After I woke up, the first thing I noticed was like, oh, and my mom's not answering me. What's up with that? Yeah. Thankfully, all was good. Yeah. I'm glad she's doing okay and that you two had a tangent together. We had many tangents together. That was a big panic moment for me, but very relieved.